All right. Welcome, YouTube pipe smokers. I'm all briared up. Good to see you. I'm very grateful that it's Saturday now. Give me an extra couple days to kind of rest up a little more. Whatever weird illness thing I had is sort of lingering, but it's not the worst. It's just annoying. So I got a lot of rest today, and that helped a lot, and now I'm ready to share a pipe with you guys. Todd, welcome in, buddy. How are you doing? Good to see you, buddy. I'm drinking some vanilla Pepsi we picked up today. It's been a little while. Bob Kraus, welcome in, bud. Good to see you again. Here's Donnie. How you doing, Dingus? How you doing, Dingus? Where'd I hide my matches, Dingus? Oh, I think I got a little box. Aha! I'll take it. Oh, I hope you like it, Dan. Yes, Dan tried. Ooh, what are you having for dinner, Dingus? Dan tried saffron, and he got a lot of floral from it. Which is fine. But it's just interesting how different everybody can be, because I didn't get that from it. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm gonna blame the taste bud thing, because this tricked me. This is the fudge brownie blend. We're gonna vote on a name and see who gets a free sample, and it tastes like bacon to me, so I know my taste buds are a little funky. Because it should not taste like that. I was like, guys, ooh, now it kind of tastes like barbecue.
It smells kind of like barbecue.
Does it smell like barbecue? Maybe I blended the wrong thing.
I think you maybe did the wrong one.
Oh, okay. Good. Thank God, because I would hate to do a fudge brownie blend and have it.
Smell like a barbecue.
It smells like a barbecue?
Yeah, like right here.
Well, because it tastes an awful lot like barbecue.
I don't think you did the right one.
I may have accidentally made a new blend and gave it the wrong title.
I wouldn't do any kind of samples to anybody
until I can know what I'm sending them.
Yeah.
Dingus is eating burgers and fries.
I was gonna guess the steak.
Dan got with the saffron blend potpourri and perfume.
Oh.
Yeah, Mabu was like, oh. If that's what I got from it,
That's a nice.
I would be okay with it a little. But man, it's like potpourri. That's almost like granny perfume, and I don't know if I could handle that level. Hiking Pipes, how you doing, buddy? I asked Craig. I keep forgetting people's names. I'm working on it. Chris, good to see you in here, buddy. Very nice live. I just totally messed up and made a barbecue blend, guys.
It smells like a.
Well, it smells like Sweet Baby Ray's.
I was gonna say something like pork.
Yeah. It's like pulled pork with Sweet Baby Ray's on it. It is very good. This was the right smoke to go with this evening, even though I thought it was the fudge brownie one. I'll figure it out one of these days. Gosh.
Not today.
Not today. Yeah, it's truly been forever, Chris. Yeah, mine afternoon.
Consists of being afternoon.
It was an old person afternoon, guys. I went to bed at like 8 last night and got up today actually at a pretty nice time, about 7, and got kind of going pretty well. Laid back down for a little bit, and then we went and ran errands. Ate my first good amount of food in a week. So I had a full foot-long sub sandwich. So that was the most I've eaten all week. That was pretty good. And then by the time we ran a couple more errands, I was shot. I'm like, let's go home. And I came home and laid in bed and took a long nap. When it's just one of those kind of things. When you don't feel good, sometimes you just don't have interest in anything. You just want to go lay down. But it was good because now I have the energy to do this. I did not want to miss this. There you go, Chris. Yeah, and this is funny because it doesn't have. See, if I think offhand of a barbecue blend, I think of Kentucky in it or something with it like that. Maybe a little bit of Latakia, maybe. But this is Yellow Virginia and Louisiana Perique and Stoved Virginia. Very good. Very good. It does need a touch of something. It's got the sweetness for like the barbecue. Totally has it. The Yellow Virginias do it, and the fruitiness supported by the Louisiana Perique helps. But it's just barely missing a little bit of something. So it might just need a tiny bit. It could just be that it needs a little more Stoved Virginia. Or a pinch of Kentucky. But I want to keep it simple. So it's at 3 blends. I don't really want to do more than 4. But it's good. Yeah, I'll have to send you some of this one, Todd. I'm going to do the best I can with some blending until my taste buds are right on. And I scorched some tobacco just now. Then you get that little hint of more savory. It's amazing what you can do with this weird stuff. Oh, awesome, Dan. I was nervous how you'd feel about it. That was one I had given a lot of thought on the balance. And the first two blendings turned out really well, so I just based it off of them. And then just sent it. I gave it a test smoke the day before. But the day I sent it, I just did all my blendings and sent them to you guys. So Papa Bear's Nook, how you doing, sir? Nice to have you. Yeah, you know what? We got people in here now. Let's do a bull call. Try not to do that too loud. You never know how well a mic will decide to pick something up. Speaking of a mic, how are you doing, Monclad? I'm smoking my Savinelli. I always mix this one up. 611 KS Romalusite with a new blend that's going to be in the Todd Blend series, and it's barbecue. It's very, very good. I thought I was blending my fudge brownie blend, and I told you I didn't feel great. I mixed things up today, apparently, but that's all right. Everything's all written down and didn't hurt anything. $18.55 and a 320 Forest to Smooth. Nice. Oh, now my computer tells me an update available. Why tell me now? Why not tell me when I turn the stinking thing on? I tell you. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's a little bit fruity, which I'm not digging. But it really nails like pulled pork. Does a really good job with pulled pork. And I don't know how I would get that transition without the fruitiness. And it could just be my taste buds trying to screw with me, because I normally don't get this type of fragrance as part of these kind of components. Yeah, so I got to do a hint of Kentucky. This is a very nice blend, I won't argue. But it's just, it needs polished. Oh, I got you, Mike. Yeah, sometimes that's the right stuff all the time, and sometimes it's like, I need to slow down and try something else. Yes, just clashes a little with the Louisiana Perique. First, it's really good with it. Then a little bit later on, the Yellow Virginia just kind of clashes. It could be my taste buds, but I'll try something different. We'll make it good. Oh, I got you, buddy. Yeah, I'm also very glad you liked that All Virginia blend too, Dan. I always expect if I send someone like 5 samples, I always expect there's going to be at least one that doesn't happen to agree with the person. It's bound to happen. And, but when you send it, I'm still very hopeful that the person ends up really enjoying all the blends. But I'm glad most of them are working well for you, Dan. Hey, Zippo. Welcome in, buddy. Everett, how you doing, sir? Smoke some Captain Black Grape. Oh. And Steve and Miss Kathy, how are you doing? That's a new challenge when you're trying to blend something and you got a different taste going on for no reason. And you're trying to figure out what is caused by your tongue and how to ignore that to get the rest of the blend. Because some of this is like right on the money for barbecue, man. So I think it's my tongue screwing with it. Oh, cool. That was one I was a little more nervous about because it was the same way for me when I first tried it. I'm like, I think this is going to clash. But I changed the amount, the proportions. And then it surprised me how good it was. So it was like, yeah, I just couldn't believe it worked so well. Like first I couldn't believe it worked at all, and then I couldn't believe it worked well the next blending. You got it, Monclaude. Nice. Yeah, the cracked pepper is an all-time favorite. I made a John's Old Dark Fired blend, and I smoked the heck out of that. And then down the road made cracked pepper, and that was my favorite vapor, man. I was all over that. I smoked that one probably more than any of my other blends easy. Jeez. Oh, man. Yeah, and for any of you guys who don't know, Zippo and Dan Lopez have been doing reviews of some blends I sent them. Oh, Dan says hi, Mabu.
Hi.
We all felt old today. It was hilarious. So we went to run our errands, and when you're like getting better and the sunshine hits you and you're kind of in like a almost your own world sort of thing, and you kind of notice people going by you all slow motion, and everything that didn't mean anything we thought was really funny. So we'd laugh over something stupid for 10 minutes.
Too long?
For too long. It was hilarious. And then she was getting kind of a little cold, and her voice didn't sound much different, but sometimes would sound just enough different. And I thought it was the most hilarious thing ever. So we're just in public laughing like crazy. And then, like, if I turned too fast, I was a little bit dizzy. It was so crazy. It was just weird. You go to the grocery store and people are looking at you funny. Normally, I get looked at funny anyway, but when she's with me, they don't usually look at me funny.
And that person, like, growled at you.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I got growled at today. We're looking over Valentine's stuff. And there was a lady walking behind me, and she was a burly lady. And she was walking behind me growling. And I was like looking at Mabu like, who the hell growls? Like, she sounded like a bear. She scared me. I farted. I know. What? I can't. I said she shouldn't have scared me. I hate to go that route. I'm just telling it like it is. Oh, I got you, Zippo. And Zippo says hi, Mabu, as well. Oh, nice, Papa Bear. That's cool. It's always exciting when you're doing something new. Yeah, she wasn't a Virginia lady hiking. I think she would have been a little sweeter. I'm like, who growls at somebody? I'm like, I'm just looking for chocolates. That bear needed to go back and hibernate. It was something. Yeah, this is just right there. This tastes more like you get a little pulled pork with a lot of sweet baby rays, but it needs more of the savory. That's the thing missing. So we've got Kentucky in there to rectify the situation. And I think I'm going to leave out the Louisiana Perique because it's just going the wrong direction. And we'll do some Stowe, Virginia, because I love Stowe, Virginia. Wherever I put it. Oh, nice, Papa Bear. That's what I'm saying, buddy. That was probably it. Dan said the problem was the lady probably thought I was going to take her candy. The lady at the store. Dan said she probably thought I was going to take her candy. So she was growling.
I don't know. It was weird.
It was funky. I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah, sure, Dingus. I'll take a guess, buddy. They are. I know there's definitely a shortness to them because you can only make so much, but just to make a nice puck that fits in standard jars, you really can't beat that. It's so easy. Yeah, I just need to find the thing to email you, Dingus, because I don't remember how to find it on here. But I have it where I sent it to people. So it's easier to send it through my phone. And I was hoping to do the morning pipe and coffee today, and I woke up in time, but we remembered some errands we needed to run, and I didn't know how much time. It would have been probably a 15 or 20-minute smoke. And so I figured by the time I sent out the stuff, the joining info, and let people know it was open, that it probably would have been time to get ready and go. So that's why I didn't do one this morning. Yeah, hang on. I just found it, Dingus. Let me open this up, buddy. Dingus, don't I have your email? What's going on here? I'm lost. Oh yeah, I know what it is. I just had to remember your name, buddy. It was throwing me off. All right, you got the email coming to you, bud. Thank you for the update, Todd. And I will get mine, your blends mailed to you the beginning part of the week coming up here. I want to have about 5 blends be your blends, man. And I think I believe this will be the 3rd or 4th one. So as soon as they're done, and I'll figure them out. If not tonight during the live, I'll figure them out tomorrow and get them made up and sent to you. I do have to run to the store and pick up some more envelopes. Oh, no, I see more. Never mind, I'm good. I thought I had one more, and I actually have about 5 more. There's Dingus. How you doing, buddy? Oh, yes, Papa Bear. That is one of my all-time favorites, bud.
I don't know what's going on.
How you doing, buddy?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I can hear you, but there's some kind of background noise, too.
Oh, it's because I had your live on.
I was about to say it almost sounds like some feedback from a live or something, and then you said that.
Yeah, but I still got the.
Oh, it's not picking up on here though. Brain fracking noises. Oh, thanks for being here, Bearwolf and Miss Kathy. You guys have a great night. Thank you for your time. Always a pleasure to have you. Be well. Oh, definitely recovering. And welcome, recovering. Good to see you, buddy. I guess it did kind of sound like an Atari game. I haven't heard an Atari game played for so long. Man, I don't know what this blend is supposed to be, man. It went from like pulled pork with barbecue to something else I've had before and totally forgot about. Or you guys, I didn't get any other noise from him. I just could barely hear him, but I didn't hear any noise over it. Techno Viking. I don't know what this is. Now I'm getting a little bit of soap taste. Something's not right. It's just not right. Some blends do that, and I hate it. When you see the potential in it, and you see some really cool notes in it, and then it changes a little bit, and it just feels like it undoes your work, you know? That drives me crazy. So is there still noise? Oh, it is my... Okay. It could be mine. If you guys are still getting noise, let me know. I'll close out and restart a stream. That is mine. Okay. Well, I'll be back in a minute. And we'll do some voting on some names